Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Botania Garden of Glass. This is episode 23? Yeah, 23. And we're going to be doing quite a few things actually in this episode. Currently I'm standing on top of our wheat farm, as you can see. The wheat farm, it hasn't ran for too long, actually I think only 2 or 3 trips since the last episode. And it seems to have done quite well actually, so I'll hop out of that, look around that way, and it's produced a bit of wheat. I just saw it go off probably not actually too long ago, and you can see there's a few things of wheat that were left over, a few crops that haven't been broken, so we may want to add in another one of these drums, and that'll make sure it breaks everything. But other than that, it's actually working quite well. The cart's going the opposite direction, which also doesn't actually matter. Drop down. Cool. The thing we want to do today, so we've got a few things we want to do today. The first one is to fix up this farm here, because this isn't actually finished yet. I haven't finished the decoration of this. We have sheep outside. They actually inside there. It's because we use glass panes. Crazy sheep. Or maybe they've actually, hopefully they haven't glitched out of that. I'll have to check that out. I'll check that out later. But aside from that, we've got to put roofs on these things, because they are all empty over there, like that, right there. And then also here, we've got to decorate this area here. And I haven't really thought too much about it, but I thought let's see what I've got a lot of, and I've got a fair bit of these. So I don't know if these colors are going to work together, but I thought it might be a bit interesting to see how it goes. Can try something with maybe a bit of Dreamwood, maybe a bit of the botanical add-ons brown iridescent planks, and that doesn't actually look too bad. I don't think it actually looks too bad at all, so we can give that a try. We can also try a few other things, because there are a whole lot of yeah, that happens again. There are a whole lot of other things we've got. I mean, we've got Botania and we've got botanical add-ons. I'll also take it's off. Perfect. So you can see we've got the mana glass here. I still want that to be viewable, and maybe we can just try something. Ooh, maybe even better, we can use something. Let's just take a few of these. That wasn't intentional. I don't know, that could work. Break that one off and put one of these there. I don't like how it goes like that, but not like it over there. Let me try see if maybe I can turn this some other way. Like, I don't think these flip, do they? I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like that the whole time. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm going crazy. What I'm talking about was, if you have a look here, that finishes off real nicely. That's because it's this over here finishing off. I am really silly. Okay, cool. So, let's try these out. See how it goes. It's probably looking really bad, but we can see what happens. Let's just see what turns out. Use some of the logs, maybe. Try some things out. Yeah, we can maybe try something like that. Get this. Whoa. That wasn't meant to happen. Don't know how that actually did happen. Try putting some of these down. See if this works. And by the way, I'm completely spitballing here, so don't judge me. That could maybe just try this out. Start off on here and move in whatever direction we want to go. Is that off center? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do a few more of these. I'll see how it looks and I'll be back. Okay, so I'll bring you guys back into this. I've done a few things, as you can see, and I think it's gonna work. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys don't think this is working. I haven't finished this, obviously. But let me know, because I think this may be a good idea. I've decided to go ahead with this, the Dreamwood, pattern frame Dreamwood. No, not pattern frame, just framed Dreamwood. Going up like that with the living rock. Got some botanical add-on stuff going on. Got some normal Botania stuff going on as well, which is, I think, pretty cool. I like to get both them into this series. I mean, we're playing with both of them. And this over here, the golden plank stairs, I thought I'll put these in because I'll break one of these, I'll show you. when we've got no golden stairs, it actually doesn't work on that. Over here on these ones on the sides, you can see that the framed Dreamwood looks a bit funny. So we'll have to cover that up with some stairs. And I didn't want to put it straight down because else that just makes our build look really flat if we had a flat wall on the outside here, which I think will work as well. Now, the thing around here is that we have to make sure that we can tile this up, because the plan is we've got our wheat farm on here. We want to have our, what was the next farm? Potato and carrot farms on top of this, and we need this to be somewhat stackable, tileable. And I think this design will work for a tileable design. We can always do something different on the top ones. We can see when we get to them. But right now, I think this is going to work. The only thing I need to work out is what I want to do in here. I've just put these down here just to see how it looks. Maybe we can try putting something in like that. No, like that. Break, 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 break. Perfect. Yeah, it looks alright. That looks pretty cool. We can leave it like that for now. And it still looks like it might be missing something, but we can give it a go. We can get onto the top of this over here. Let's keep going on these sides. And also, I haven't really thought about an entrance to this, or whether I want this to even be like a enterable building. Because the idea is that we're probably going to be using this when we've got Corporea. Obviously, we'll be using it a heap. And then we won't ever have to go into this. And it's kind of just like a whole stack of farms. It's not really meant to be a tower of farms. So we can see how it goes. See how we go with it in general. And break. I probably should get my axe out as well. Being a bit silly with that. So I think that'll work with this design-ish thing we've got going on here. I think maybe... yeah, never mind. I thought I had an idea. It won't work. But that'll work. That'll go really good. Now, I'll finish off those sides there. Then we can get to the top of that. And while I'm gone, I'm also going to be thinking of how we can make this central piece look a little bit better. Because you can see I've built these out with these stairs. Messed around. I think it actually could work for maybe a tube going up there. But we'll get to that now. And I'm pretty sure those sheep are stuck outside. Because when I was putting them on here, when I was like laddering them up, like a normal staircase, if that makes sense. If you get what I mean, I was putting one up, moving myself up, moving them up. When I was getting this filled up, they were doing stuff like that, just standing there. So I'm pretty sure that they are stuck in there. They haven't regenerated their wool or anything, and I'm pretty sure that's off. Yeah, that's off. Before I go, these planks over here, these logs over here, the ceiling oak logs, we placed them down, I think, 2 episodes ago, and I have received news from Wire Seagull, and realistically, it's not really news. It's been in here since the beginning, but I didn't mention it. Is that the planks and the leaves also halve the noise coming out of sheep and all objects, really. So yeah, they'll make everything go quieter, not just the logs. It's the planks and the leaves. I'll break that, because that's not going to grow. So yeah, just if you guys were wanting to know that, that's a bit of interesting stuff which I got wrong. Perfect. So I'm going to get to that. I want to see how that looks. I actually don't mind it right now. I think that looks pretty damn good. I'm just saying. So I'll go grab more of that stuff. I'll be back now, guys. And I'm back. We have got some changes on this farm. I'm waiting on that tree over there to grow. Once it grows, we will finish off the bottom, I'm hoping. But right now, what I've done is I've used some of these white iridescent stairs, which is also botanical add-ons. Whoa. Also botanical add-ons. And I thought I'll give them a try because we haven't actually used any of the colored, like, iridescent planks, like the brown, the white, the green, blue, all of those colors you can see in my view right now as my sheep farm. We haven't used those at all yet, and I think it's about time we do. So, I've used the white ones in here. They seem to go really, really good next to the stone, like the living wood. Living rock, and all this other wood as well. So, I'm really impressed with the way that's turned out. And what I want to do is maybe go up a little bit more, one more block, so we can cover up that, or, ooh, maybe we can use some form of lighting to go on the top there. Actually, I do recall, this is just something which may be of interest to you guys. I'm pretty sure, when I was first doing my crop farm tutorials, you see the block just above the crops. I figured this out there. is if you put a block there, I'm pretty sure something won't grow. It has to be a transparent block, so it can't be a proper block. So I'm pretty sure stairs would work. But I was going to say we could put glowstone there, and I'm pretty sure glowstone will work, because that's, I'm pretty sure, a transparent block. So maybe we can give glowstone a try over there at some stage, because I don't want to see into the farm. I want it to look like it's a machine. Like everything's going on inside there. So we'll keep that closed. We'll finish off the back there. And now we can also go ahead and see if this tree's growing. Please grow, tree. Please. Whoa. You see? See what happens there? Just gotta ask. That's all you gotta do. Ask and the tree will grow. There you go. Plant a new one. I really should have had more than one spot for this tree, but we'll get more than one spot for that tree sometime. Now, what I want to do is wait for those to grow. It's nighttime now, but that's alright. So, wait for the... Oh, I don't have to wait for those to grow. They're gone. Why am I waiting for them? Okay, so we'll make some stairs quickly and finish that off, and then we can go to our sheep farm, which is right next to us right now. So, 12... No, 12 won't be enough. We'll need one more of these. Like that. And now that's enough. Now, with the sheep farm, I think we can also use some botanical add-ons wood, which is the... Will I remember the name? Oh, I can't... Let's quickly do this. Let's just go logs. A log. It'll come up. Surely it comes up. What? Let's go, vivid? Wood. Okay, it's not log, it's wood. That's why it's not coming up, so we'll go back again. Go wood. And there, infused wood. That is it. That's what we're going to be doing. I want to give them a try. Infused wood stairs on the top of that there, because I think that like kind of pinnacles like that. Because I think that'll work. I think it'll look pretty cool. And yeah, let's finish this. That looks done for now, of course. Maybe we can do something like, where is it? That there. Just to break this up, because it kind of looks a bit funny. Like that. Yeah, that can work. It kind of just breaks it up, doesn't make it look all the same the whole way through. I know this isn't really my type of thing with episodes, decorating and stuff, but there's times where we just need to fix some things up, because I kind of went through those without decorating them, and I think I don't like having them looking half done in the base before we move on to things. So we may as well get this stuff done and see how it looks, because, I mean, really, that's all I want is a good looking base. So there, that'll be enough chiseled. And pop that. No. I don't have my ring on. That's cool. We don't need it. We can get that stuff as much as we want. So yeah, what I'll do is we're going to go grab some of this stuff up now, and on our way to grab it up, we can speak about what we might see on the channel sometime soon. So, as you guys know, we are playing Botania, Garden of Glass. Botania being the operative term. So, Botania is a mod made by Vazki, and I'm sure most of you guys do know that. But for those of you who don't know that, Vazki made Botania, and we're very grateful for that. So what Vazki is doing at the moment is making a 1.8 mod, so 1.8.9 Minecraft version mod that is called Psi, or Psi. It's PSI, that's how it's spelled. It's called, what was it? Psionic spellcasting, I can't remember. Implements, I'm pretty sure. You know what's funny is I remembered that just before I started to say this. So if I'm wrong, so psionic spellcasting instruments, if I'm wrong, I will correct myself when I double check that. But if not, carry on. So Vazki has been kind enough to let me get my hands on a beta copy of Psi. And I've been playing around with it. It's actually really smart, like, as far as a mod is. It's very simple when you come to it. And it's as complicated as you want it to be. Same as Botania, really. You can play using one or two things, and it's very simple. But if you want to get into more complicated stuff, that is there for you as well. And it's really up to your imagination. So, really, really cool mod. And I'm really excited for when it does eventually come out to see what people do with it. Now, you may have seen it on the Forgecraft server. So, if you guys watch Direwolf, I saw Direwolf did a thing with Vazki on that, and it looks pretty damn cool. So, I've been playing around, I've been doing a few things on that, and I think we should expect to see a little bit of messing around with it sometime in the future, very near future actually, because it seems like it's going to be really, really cool. And aside from that, I think I'll jump up there, start putting these around, and we'll see how that goes. Ooh, if you have a look there, I've got F7 on. You can see that there's a little bit of yellow on each of those corners. You might not be able to see it, but I can see it. And that means we could have some scary things spawning up there. So luckily I'm coming around here now. But yeah, I'll be back once I've got these things going, and then we can work on this tube in the middle, because that has to be done. It looks horrible just not having anything there. So I'll be back. I'm running in this direction for a reason, guys, and that is because I'm not too happy with the way that's coming. Where is it? Behind those trees. So you can see that's what we're looking at right now. I'll zoom in for you guys. That's where it's going at the moment. I know that those stairs between the glass and the planks, the glass and the stairs don't look too good, and overall I think I'll still change that to normal living wood. But I think we might not go with the normal roof that I was looking for, like that type roof. What I'm thinking may look kind of cool is to try, I know we don't have a lot of area, so it'll be quite tough, but try to get a dome type effect on that. Or, well, from this angle it actually looks like it could look pretty cool. Like, that could actually look kind of cool from this angle. We'll check. We'll check it out. But aside from that, I've also done a few things. So let's get a bit of an update going on here. Now, what I've done is placed these up here. These dreamwood, just normal dreamwood, with the braces in the middle, I guess you can call them, of the living rock. And why I've done that was because I thought I did a living rock thing up the middle each way, and it looked really, really bad next to more living rock. So I thought I'll break it up. And what I think we can give a go is some Bifrost blocks, because I think this is a build that requires something like Bifrost blocks. And I've missed that terribly. So what I've got here is I've got some of these Bifrost blocks in my inventory, and we can place them around, see how these look. I think it'll work alright. I'm not going to spend too much time on messing around with this type of stuff in the middle here. It's not really, I don't think, too important. I think it'll look pretty good. Regardless of what happens, I think it'll be alright. So, do these. Oh, I've got that there. Perfect. Thank you. There, and there. Now, let's have a look at this one now. And save myself. And there we go. So, we can run back here. And check it out. Yeah, that doesn't look bad, because the one thing that I sometimes don't really like about the Bifrost blocks is the pattern around them, that it doesn't do anything. But that could actually look pretty good. Right now, the pattern even looks pretty damn good even on this. So I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. I think also another thing, this Spectranthium takes quite a bit of mana. I think I put a half a mana tablet in, a half a mana pool there, so a full mana tablet in there, and that's gone. It hasn't been going too much, so let's also have a look here. I'm pretty sure we're completely out of everything. I don't know why that's on. Let's do this. Not that. I was standing too close. So put that in, and done. So we can also quickly store some things in here. So what do we need to store? We can store that. Oh, damn it. There. And I've got a few other things to put away. Oh, by the way, this holy amulet or holy symbol is actually, when you rename it to the Vazki is Bay, like I did in the last episode, it goes to the pendant of Head Tato summoning, which I didn't realize it changed names. So you can put that on again. Hello. And now we can go ahead and try do a dome. I'm pretty confident with doing a dome on a bigger area, but what is that? That's 3, 4, ooh, 4 by, what is that? 5 by 5-ish area with that kink in the middle. Could be kind of tough. So I'll give it a go and I'll see how it turns out. If not, we may have to just tweak that pitched roof a bit. So just run back here, have another look at it. Run. Come on. And of course I would come in the middle of nowhere. There we go, so we can see it now. That actually could, and I missed. I think it could work either way. I really do. I'm kind of not going to spend too much time on it. If the dome does work, I'll go for it. If not, you'll see the pitch roofs. I'll be back. Hello, everybody. We are back, and I have maybe done a few things which kind of look pretty damn cool to this farm. I'm just going... way to kill it, Hopper Hawk. It's going really fast. Okay, what I've done to the farm is I've finished it. Have a look at that. And I'm thinking... because obviously, now you know, the dome did definitely not work. I'm not even going to bother putting that footage in. It was really, really horrible. I'm sure that maybe there is a good way, but it wasn't the way I did it. So, this is it. As far as it goes, I might put another roof on the middle one there, quite, significantly higher. Which might look kind of cool with all the towers coming out. But that's for another day. That's not for today. So, we've got two things out of the way, which might not seem like a lot to you guys right now, because, I mean, I kind of cut between building them. Let me just eat some stuff. Yeah, so because I cut between building that, and it doesn't look too impressive, because it's not really too big yet, but they are actually a real pain. That was alright. The roofs, in general, just doing roofs like that and that, get quite... they get quite, tough to get right, so it's just a matter of time, just placing, turning, placing, turning, placing. It ends up getting a little bit long, but that's out of the way. Now, who do we have in here? Creeper. I can't really justify killing one of them right now. We also have a little bit of a collection spot here, because I was collecting a whole bunch of infused wood really fast. Now, what I want to do with the rest of today's episode is still a bit of building, but with a bit more thought in mind, because we're starting off with nothing built yet, and actually not much of a plan in general, but this is going to be a big solution to a lot of our problems, and I'm sure you know where this is going. If not, you're about to find out. So, I said I want to do this particular thing over here. Now, I'm still considering it, but I'm thinking, because we've got over here, you can see we've got a whole bunch of stuff on that. Some stuff going on in there already. We've already got this building in the middle here, but we've got only the dendrology part of our botanical add-ons part of the island. And I think we may as well put a tower on there. So, I'm going to make the decision right now. We're going to put the tower in the botanical add-ons area. And this tower is a mob spawning tower. So, let's have a look. I do have my Lexicon Botania on me. Over here. So, challenges. I'm pretty sure these should stay completed. We got that. We've got one of them. We've got one of them. Let's just quickly go through and tick these. I may be going a bit crazy when these don't work. So, we've only got to do a record farm, which is really easy. A tree farm, mark completed. Not full crop farm yet. Animal, bone mill, automated. What a right click there. Challenges. Automated orchid, done. Now, there, spawning tower. We've got to that. Spectrolus, we have kind of got it. We just have to work out what's going on. I saw maybe it could be because of spawn chunk, because of the chunks or something. Actually, let's quickly check that out before we go on to this mob spawning tower. So, yeah, that's actually quite lucky. They pretty much... okay, they aren't all in the same chunks, but I'm pretty sure that this issue that I'm having with these wasn't happening in one chunk before, so I'm going to have to do a bit of testing there. So, cancel that. Now, back to the mob spawning tower. We could probably... let's just jump up and see. Maybe also off center. So we've got that one there. Or maybe we do it around that side there, because we do work a lot on this island here. It'll mean that we are in the vicinity quite a bit. Although, we do kind of want it near the center of the island. I don't think we could put it around here. I couldn't think that that would be a reasonable place to put it. So we'll just get rid of that, the thing. Yeah, I think we'll do it over there. So, I'll quickly explain to you, if you guys don't know, what the big challenge with this farm, this Botania spawner is. So, in the spawning tower, create a tower-style mob farm. Mobs must be sorted and put into specific chambers at the end. Spawners can be used. Bonus points, well, we're not going to be using spawners. Bonus points if the farm functions at at 100% efficiency without a player's interaction. So that's pretty damn simple. Basically, we've got to get our mobs sorted. So it sounds pretty easy, but it really isn't. Because I've got the plans for it. I mean, I know certain mobs run towards things, I know certain mobs run away from things, and it's almost like a vanilla thing that we'll be using. A lot of vanilla mechanics, but we'll also be using some Botania stuff here. Now, the thing is, when I've tested this out in Creative Worlds, it hasn't worked too well for me. So what we'll do today is let's get this tower going. I'm not going to do it very, very high. We could even maybe start with the spawning rooms, because that makes sense. Start with spawning rooms. Or, no, I've got an even better idea. What I'll do in the meantime is get it going just to send all mobs in one direction. So we'll just send all the mobs to the same spot, and then what we'll do is we'll just kill them off from there. We can separate for our ender pearls for now, so we'll be getting ender pearls while this farm's being built still, so that'll be cool. And then what we can do is once we've got all that going, we can start creating the sorting system below the main farm. So it might not turn out anything like I picture it, but we can give it a go and see how it goes. So I'll grab some stuff up, maybe chop these guys down. Bam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect, so we'll just let those do whatever they're doing. Now, I'll go grab some stuff up. I don't want to put it as high as a normal vanilla mob spawner, because we don't want to kill them from fall damage. We want to kill them the Botania way, so we'll do that on our own terms, basically. So, I'll go grab the stuff up. I don't know what I'm going to make it look out of, so, whoa, I don't know. Let's go choose some stuff, so I'll see you then. And I'm back. I thought I would show you guys something pretty funny that I haven't really realized I haven't had to do. I don't actually recall ever doing it. I probably would have actually at some stage. That is what I've currently got for the farm. We'll go up there now, we'll have a look. But I was just looking to fill up 4 of these buckets of water. Buckets with water, sorry. And I realized I don't think I actually filled up a bucket with water. Have I done it on this series even? Like, I was looking for where I might have a water source, and then it clicked. I don't have any water source blocks at all. So I'm going to fill up it the manual way. By doing it like that. I probably could have just made a source block, but hey, who cares? Oh, infinite water source, that's cool. Make sure we have got light over there. I hit F7 if you were wondering. And now we can head up there and see what it looks like. I really don't know what I should do with these 2 farms. Just quickly, walking past. I haven't used them in so long, but I don't want to take them down because they kind of like history. And aside from that, we don't need this space at the moment. So, I mean, why bother taking them down? So I'm going to jump up. I think this is about 30-ish odd blocks. Oh, just made it. So 30-ish odd blocks up here. Now, this isn't going to be too big because I don't want it to be an eyesore in our base. I mean, look at that. I think that looks pretty. I think that looks quite good. I mean, we've got our little... Actually, that looks kind of different from this angle. Our little tower there for our... all for mana enchanting at the top. That's it. But it looks cool, and that's what counts. We've got all the other stuff, which is actually looking pretty cool. I'm actually quite excited for how this base is turning out. And how it will turn out. So... with this, it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to be placing our dispensers with a water bucket in them. Oh, no, not there. I wanted to do that. There. To put that on there. So, that's pretty much what's going to happen. The dispenser's going to dispense water, drop our mobs down. Pretty simple. Now, I don't know. I've never done one that works completely the Botania way. The whole sorting of mobs. If you guys have got any tips, please leave them down in the comment section because... I'm really currently baffled if it doesn't work the way I want it to, the way I think it'll work. I'm quite baffled as to how I'll do it. So, let me know if you guys have got any tips for me. Also, let me know if you think that I am definitely going too small and I probably should make it a bit bigger. I think it's small, but we're not looking for ridiculous efficiency on this farm here, so we're not looking for as many mobs as we can. It's all in a chunk, by the way, as well. So, it's perfectly... in a chunk. I've got a 4 gap. Oh, I've got a 4 gap here. 3 gap. Okay, now that doesn't make sense. Does it? I mean, we're in a chunk. So we got 4 that way. 4 that way, 4 that way, 4 that way. It's not in the middle, but it makes sense. Okay, cool. That's all we need. It's fine. We can go out one more block. The way I was thinking of doing it was in a chunk perfectly in the middle, which means we should have a 4 open area. So I might change that at some stage, but that's going to be the way it is. I'm putting these dispensers up one so that it can travel the full 4, but now that if we're doing it 3, we won't, but I'll have to move whichever direction we need to move. But I think that will do it for today's episode, guys. I know this was a very weird episode, building stuff, doing things around the base, but I think that was quite necessary, really. I think we needed to get this stuff done, so I'm glad it's done. But, as is for today, thank you very much, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you like it. Leave a comment if you got any comments, any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.